This is not just another day. As we stand on the precipice of March 29th, 2025, an extraordinary celestial event looms, a new moon coupled with a partial solar eclipse in Aries. This rare alignment isn't merely an astronomical occurrence, it's a profound spiritual catalyst poised to stir the very core of our beings. If you've been feeling strange lately, there's a reason. In the days leading up to this event, many have reported unsettling sensations, time seeming to accelerate, dreams painted in vivid, surreal hues, and an inexplicable internal pressure, as if the universe itself is holding its breath. These are not mere coincidences, but the subtle whispers of a mysterious energy shift, signaling that something monumental is brewing beneath the surface. What's coming will change everything. This impending alignment is more than a cosmic spectacle. It's a harbinger of transformation, urging us to prepare for a journey that will alter our spiritual landscapes forever. It starts on March 29th. This isn't just a new moon, and it's certainly not just a solar eclipse. This is a cosmic ignition point, a rare convergence of shadow and light in Aries, the sign of beginnings, rebirth, and raw spiritual fire. It's as if the universe is striking a divine match, setting into motion a new chapter that was written long before you arrived here in this body, on this earth. Aries doesn't wait. It doesn't ask for permission. Aries leads. And this new moon solar eclipse is like a silent explosion, not loud in sound, but deafening in its energetic force. This marks the beginning of change. For weeks, maybe even months, you've felt it. A subtle restlessness, like your soul is pacing behind closed doors. Decisions that used to feel simple now weigh heavier. Your inner world feels louder than ever. Your dreams might be more vivid, more symbolic. Your emotions flicker like flames, unpredictable and alive. These are not random, these are precursors, signs that you're standing at the edge of something enormous. A rare planetary alignment ignites. As the sun and moon eclipse one another in Aries, Mars, Aries' ruling planet, sits like a flame-bearer in the sky. And it's not alone. There's tension rising between action and hesitation, between boldness and fear. This is not just astrology, this is the soul's battlefield. The alignment is forcing you to confront your own resistance. Because here's the truth. Every eclipse is a cosmic decision point. The light dims so the truth can shine. You can't move forward without facing what you've tried to avoid. It's not just astronomical. It's emotional. It's spiritual. It's personal. This solar eclipse will hit different. It carries the heat of Mars, the urgency of Aries, and the shadow of unexpressed desires. And in that moment, that brief flicker when the sun disappears, the universe is asking, will you rise to meet your next chapter, or retreat into your old story? You may feel the battle inside you, heart versus mind, instinct versus fear. This is the first spark, and the spark becomes a fire. This is where the chain reaction begins. Most people won't feel this, but you will. While the world stares at the sky, captivated by the eclipse, something quieter, far more subtle, begins to unfold beneath the surface. This is not about what you see, it's about what you feel when no one else is watching. This is the test that arrives in silence, yet it echoes through your soul. A silent test is being delivered to your spirit. Behind the curtain of this solar eclipse, a deeper force is moving. Saturn, the karmic teacher, stands watchful in Pisces, the sign of dreams, illusion, and spiritual endings. And Pluto, the transformer, has just begun its long transition into Aquarius, a sign of collective awakening. These two aren't loud. They don't create fireworks, but they stir the waters of your soul, quietly asking, are you aligned with your truth, or just performing it? This is the checkpoint. Maybe you feel it as a quiet discomfort, a memory returning from nowhere, a choice you thought was behind you, now resurfacing. You're being asked to face what you've outgrown, not with judgment, but with awareness. It's not loud, but it's undeniable. This is when the spiritual journey gets real. There's no spotlight here, no applause. Just you and your soul in a sacred conversation. And in that conversation, something becomes clear. The path forward requires a letting go. Letting go of the ego's need for certainty. letting go of the roles you've played to keep others comfortable, letting go of the version of you that's been dimming your light to fit in. A call to awareness. Listen for subtle cues. This test won't come with a sign. It will come as a whisper, in the gut, in the dream, in the flicker of doubt that suddenly feels like truth. And if you can pause, if you can really listen, you'll realize this isn't punishment. This is preparation, because the universe never tests what it doesn't intend to elevate. This is the moment the universe has been preparing you for. March 29th, 2025. Time won't feel the same. The sky will dim. Shadows will stretch across the earth. And for a few minutes, the sun will disappear behind the moon. Light, our constant, will surrender to shadow. And in that eerie, magical silence, the veil will thin. Three major forces collide. The sun, representing your identity, your conscious self, disappears. The moon, representing your inner world, your emotions, takes center stage. And the earth, you, standing between them, becomes the sacred witness. This is not just rare, it's a reset. In the ancient world, solar eclipses were seen as omens, not of fear, but of fate. A sign that the divine was directly intervening in human affairs. And in many ways, it still is. Because during an eclipse, the usual flow of cosmic energy is interrupted. Portals open, old timelines collapse, new ones begin. The sky lights up with a strange quiet, and everything changes. This moment is not just celestial, it's existential. It affects you, me, everyone, even those who don't believe in astrology, even those who aren't paying attention. No soul is untouched by this pulse. You may feel chills with no reason, a heaviness in the chest, tears that rise without a story. Time may feel like it's standing still or rushing forward. That's the power of the tipping point. We are in the eye of it now, and right here, something profound happens. The old self begins to fall away. The armor you've been carrying, the stories you've clung to, they begin to dissolve in the eclipse shadow. Because the universe isn't just asking for change, it's offering rebirth. It's the soul's invitation to step through the fire and emerge new. Something has changed, even if you can't name it. After the eclipse passes and the light returns, you may look around and wonder, was that real? The sky may appear the same, the world may continue its rhythms, but inside you, something is different, something invisible, yet undeniable. The moment the shadow passed over the sun, an energetic code was activated within your soul. A dormant frequency awakened. It might not scream for your attention, but it will whisper in every decision you make from this day forward. You will wake up changed, not because you were told to, but because your inner world has been reordered. Your intuition may feel sharper. Your dreams may carry clearer messages. People, patterns, and situations that once made sense might suddenly feel foreign. This is the soul shedding layers, making room for truth. You may feel disoriented, as if your old life doesn't quite fit anymore. That's normal. That's integration. When we undergo a spiritual upgrade, the body, the mind, and the spirit need time to realign. Let yourself move slowly in the days that follow. Listen closely. Journal. Walk barefoot on the earth. Drink water with intention. Speak less and feel more. Because the ripple effects of this eclipse won't just unfold in a moment. They'll echo over the next 6 months. A beginning often wears the mask of an ending. The eclipse may have revealed what must be released, relationships, beliefs, patterns, and that may feel like loss, but it's not, it's alignment. The universe never takes without offering more in return. What's falling away is not your punishment, it's your preparation. This is not an ending, it is a beginning. From this moment on, you are walking a new path, whether you know it or not. A timeline has shifted. The vibration of the earth is different, and you, as a vessel of that energy, are now part of something greater. This eclipse is not a one-time event. It is a spiritual contract, a turning point in your soul's evolution. And as you walk forward, you do so with new eyes, new clarity, and a deeper connection to your truth. The world has changed, so have you. So take a deep breath, right now. Feel your heartbeat, feel your presence. You made it through the shadow. And what awaits you now is light, renewed,